Let's bring in our legal analyst, Shan Wu. He joins us from Washington. Shan, just to take through some of this Guardian reporting here, they say that Paul Manafort held these secret talks with Julian Assange at the Ecuadorian embassy in London in 2013, 2015, and 2016. Of course, you know, that's in the time when he played a key role on the Trump campaign. Unclear why he went or what was discussed, but significant, no?
Hugely significant. This really could be one of the two real missing links to show interference and knowledge of the Russian involvement. This could certainly explain the focus we've been seeing on Stone, because he could be the other direct link there. But I think if Mueller's team already knew this, which they certainly could have, then this would be very, very significant, and it really would be corroborated looking at it from the outside by the focus on Stone. If they didn't know it, perhaps this is one of the allegations that he has been withholding that we're reading about in their latest pleading. That's very significant as well. I mean, it's devastating for Manafort, but it's a potentially enormously important link in the Russian probe.
Shan, so this third meeting, according to The Guardian, took place in March 2016, around the time Manafort taking on a senior role in the campaign, but also 4 months before WikiLeaks released the first tranche of stolen emails stolen by Russia. And I'll just remind our viewers that it's the view of U.S. intelligence that WikiLeaks was in effect a middleman here, a cutout as they call it. Russia gave them the emails, then they released them to the public. That timing key, no, to prosecutors. He goes in March. A few months later, these emails come out.
Yes, that timing is enormously significant, and particularly I think when we look at Manafort's history contextually, you know, of having connections with Russia, then it may make a lot of sense that he's there as a potential intermediary with Assange. I mean, obviously that's speculation, us looking in from the outside, but the timing makes it very, very significant that this could be exactly the link that we have all been missing. And, you know, Mueller's team may have already known this, but for The Guardian to report on that, it really is very, very informative, very tantalizing tidbit.
Yes, so much attention here has been on that Trump Tower meeting in June 2016 as a possible point where, you know, this offer was made. There's some evidence of that, but of course the Trump campaign says that nothing came out of it. Is this the more important one?
Yes.
Raises the question.
And also the element of Roger Stone. And Roger Stone, who has not been called before the Mueller team, as far as we know, who has said that he's expecting to be indicted. How might he tie in here?
Well, I think Stone would tie in as the other link. I mean, Manafort, again, this is speculative based on what we're seeing, but Manafort with those connections could have been speaking to Assange about the interest of the campaign, and then Stone may have acted as a further intermediary about actually arranging the emails. But I think when we put these two things together, when we look at the very heavy focus intensely on Stone and now this piece of information, I think this is one of the first times we're really seeing the potential path in this chain of links to the campaign. Obviously, the convention manager and the campaign manager being involved in discussions with Assange is enormously important.
Okay, Shan Wu, thank you on that breaking news. It just crossed.